I was poppin'. It's your boy Big Rich, Queens, New York City, where we get busy. Some Thursday afternoon business. Ladies and gentlemen, come on in. Wipe your feet on the rug. Throw some smoke in the atmosphere. I just lit up some blue cheese. Amazing. Blueberry and cheese. Who would have thought? Let's get down to business. This next story coming out of Cosa Nostra News by the way of my main man Ed Scarpo. Salute and respect. Let's get right down to business. Former Colombo Consiglieri, associate among 5 nabbed in South Florida in $93 million healthcare fraud case. You know what I say? This is America, Jack. Federal authorities busted 5 people in New Jersey and Florida for being part of a national conspiracy to scam federal healthcare programs out of $93 million. The U.S. Attorney's Office also announced that 2 people connected to the scheme in New Jersey already pled guilty. The charges the 5 men are currently facing, healthcare fraud and conspiracy to commit healthcare fraud, are punishable by a maximum potential penalty of 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine, among other things. Neither the U.S. Attorney nor the Justice Department included reference to the Colombo crime family, even though 2 of the 5 men are known to have long-time ties to the New York crime family. Thomas Farisi, a.k.a. Tom Mix, 78, that's the picture you see on the screen, the alleged former consigliere and street boss for the Colombo crime family, who was living in Delray Beach, Florida, was reportedly at the top of the scheme, which involved durable medical equipment and genetic cancer screening. Joining Farisi is old pal Colombo family associate Patty Truglia, 53 of Parkland. The other names in the case are Dominic J. Gatto, 46 of Palm Beach Gardens, Nicholas DeFonte, 72, and Christopher Chidi, 63, both of Tom Rivers, New Jersey. Orthopedic braces are medical devices designed to help properly align, position, support, stabilize, and protect certain parts of the body, particularly the muscle, joints, and bones, while a person heals from injury. According to prosecutors, some defendants had hidden financial interests in the companies that made the devices, while others owned and operated call centers that processed orders. The call centers allegedly bribed telemedicine companies, which in turn bribed doctors to prescribe the devices for patients who did not need them. Only in America, Jack. The companies owned by the defendants that made the devices provided them to the patients and fraudulently billed Medicare and other federal health care programs, according to a criminal complaint. The 2 New Jersey residents who pled guilty via video conference, 46-year-old Brian Herbstman of Jackson, who pled guilty to healthcare fraud, conspiracy, and violating anti-kickback statutes, and 48-year-old Sean Hogan of Old Bridge, who pled guilty to money laundering conspiracy. Both are scheduled for sentencing on August 31st. The presumed ace in the hole for the feds was a Colombo capo who agreed to help in an undercover capacity. Reynald Margarini, who you see on the screen right now, a disgraciat, became a federal informant in late 2011 and wore a wire that recorded substantial evidence and bolstered allegations that Farisi was deeply involved in illicit money laundering activities. Disgracia. First of all, I got to thank Ed Scarpo again for a great story. And I'm going to tell you like this. There's no blood spilled here. There's no murders over here. You know what I'm saying? This is, trying to find a loophole in the game. The government does it every day. Huh? Just the fact that the government takes medicine and makes it a business, right then and there, you're corrupt. And you're already a corrupt government in my eyes, because everybody needs medicine and everybody needs stuff like that. But what does the government do? They monopolize on medicine. Huh? They made a monopoly on antibiotics. So I don't blame anybody that finds a loophole to try to make some money. I'm sorry. When you have a government that is corrupt as ours, something like this, the judge should just slap him on the wrist. No harm, no foul. Pay some money back and have a nice day. Big Rich Mob Story Season 3. Like, comment, and share. Let me know what you're smoking on, and let me know what city you're smoking in. Like I said, I'm smoking some blue cheese. We'll talk soon. Salute.